Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week, and I finally found some me time, and I'm really super excited to be here with all of you. I do apologize for this boring background right now, but I am on the floor, literally, on my little magic carpet, and I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Dollar Tree's been a little bit dry the past few days or so I've been literally spending all of my time outside working in the yard. I have battle scars everywhere, a little bit of sun, not too much, but my allergies are off the hook. So if I sound a little wonky, that's the reason why. I got tissues in my pocket. It's been a very nice day here in the Hudson Valley, but we do have some rain moving in. It's coming in from the west at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Should be here around 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm just messing with you guys. I feel like I should put my map back over here and get my little purple finger and start telling you the weather report. What's been going on with me? Work, like we all do. Working in the yard, trying to get things all cleaned up for summer. Just messing with things around, getting some touch-up painting done. And it's like, I really need to be focusing in here, but I'm not. I've been focusing outside. But usually when it starts getting rainy, I'm more in the house doing things. All right, so this is going to be my Dollar Tree haul. Look at this. I have it double bagged because I don't know about all of you, but if you get shopping bags from Dollar Tree, I can only speak for New York State. They suck. I always make them double bag my stuff. So I have a double bag here, and it is just falling out all over the place. My entire haul is in this bag. I said to myself, all right, we're going to the tree. Let's see what we can find. But I'm just going to try to fill up one of the little small shopping baskets. And I did, because everything that's in here fit in the basket. How I managed to get it in this bag, I do not know. But I know if I dump it all over the floor, it's going to be a hot mess. So I'm actually going to pull items literally right out of the bag. So I pretty much have it kind of organized, but if we fall out of organization, shit happens. I don't think I have anything plus. Oh, I do. I have 2 items in this bag that came from the plus section. And these items were $7 each. I got them for the kids. They were $7 each. But all these items came from the same location throughout the Hudson Valley. And these came from the Hyde Park store, located on 9 in Hyde Park in the shopping center where the Stop and Shop is. Every single item rang in at, besides the plus items, I don't remember what else I have in the bag if I got something in the toy section. So I'll make sure to let you all know. All right, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul together. So the first couple of things I see right on the top here is my Benjamin is going to be 1 year old in less than a week and a half. I cannot believe it already. And he's teething like a crazy little guy. So I got some of these, and these are by Crib Mates, and it's this little teether toy with a wheel. So I picked that up. They've had some really cute stuff in the baby section lately. And then this, which is some French fries, and it's a teeter toy as well. And you push it up and down and the little French fries move. And then I have no idea if I'm going to say this name correctly or not, so don't bust on me too hard. Is it Hoovy? I'm not sure. Ages 0 and up, and it's a butterfly water teether. And then they also had this, and it says it's a strawberry water teether. There it is right there. So Miss Judy, it's a little strawberry one. You could get it for little strawberry shortcake girl. So these were super cute in the kids' baby section. Also, where the baby section is at this store, they have like baby stuff, and then they have socks and things like that. I found some more of the women's plush shorts. I did pick them up in extra large because that's what my daughter asked for. And these are the Smarties. I'll turn it over to this side because then you can really see what they're supposed to look like. So these are the really fuzzy ones. They also had the fluffy stuff. And again, that's what it looks like on the back. And then I found the double bubble for her. And there's what it looks like on the back. So these do come. I've seen them in all sizes, small, medium, large, and extra large. All right, I don't think I have anything more clothing in here. All right, let's go over to this. These are cutouts, can be used for 4th of July, for Memorial Day that we have coming out. You get 8 in a package. I picked up 2 of them, and here is what you get in the actual package. I am so pleased with these cutouts. They've done them for different things now, for birthday parties, balloons, things like that, and I really, really like them. And they're perfect for decorating a corkboard, if you're into that stuff like I am. All right, they also had, I picked up some of these mailers. You get 2 in a package. You know, when I send out packages, I like them to look just as pretty on the outside as they do on the inside. At least I try. These are 9x6s, and I thought this was just a pretty pattern. So again, you're going to get 2 of these. And then they had this one, which is also 9x6, and they just have little colored bubbles, which I thought would be cool for like a birthday or something like that. I don't think I got anything else from Stationery here. No, but I did get, let me spin, oh, this was a cool find. Sometimes when you go shopping, you forget what you picked up, right? Because I'll be the first to admit, I not only go shopping to get things on my list, you know, whether it be grocery shopping, clothes shopping, whatever, but then you go shopping to see what's out there too, right? So these are things that you say you didn't know you wanted until you saw them. All right, this is a lint roller, and it has 60 sheets, and it's Garfield. So if you're into Garfield, they had a couple other versions, but I didn't grab those. I think there was Star Wars. I don't remember the other ones. My bad. I really should start taking pictures. Air fresheners. These looked really cool to me. And these are made by Glade, which is a brand name. This one here, it says it fights odors. And this is a 7.3 ounce size. These scents were new to me. This one is passion fruit, which I hadn't seen before. Actually give this, you know, you smell them in the store. Sometimes stores will have bottles that say test on them and everybody does it, you know, they give it a little squirt. So I always dig to the back. But when you spray them in the stores, sometimes stores have a funky scent of their own. That's quite nice. And it's a fresh, crisp scent. You don't know what I mean by that? You know, like when you bite into a fresh grape, when you bite into that grape, you want to hear that snap, and then you want that sweetness, and that it, listen to me. All right, the next one is 7.3 ounces as well, and this one is Sea Waves, and it looks just like that. And me being such a beach fan, I had to get that. All right, oh yeah, I found these in the birthday aisle. Because I've been cruising up and down the birthday aisle, you know, because like I said, Benny's going to be 1. And they had these little ducks. How cute is, well, they're not so little. They're decent size. So they had this unicorn duck, which is a pretty good size. And then they had this one here that's got bows on it and a little crown for like a princess. These would be so cute for little party favors or something like that, or decorating a baby shower, or for a birthday party. It would look cool either or. All right, I did find a couple new notebooks in the stationery section. This one here, they're spiral bound. There are 50 sheets. They're 5x7. I just thought that was kind of cool, right? Be the light. Be the light. Spiral bound, nothing fancy in there, but you guys know I love my notebooks. And then this one I thought was cute. Notes, lists, and ideas. The only thing that sucks about these, it does not come off. We won't go there. I'm just going to zip the lip. All right, what else? You know what? I have to pull out these plus items because I think I have stuff underneath, but I'm not going to show you those till the end. Oh, yeah. Here we go now. Let me get into it. Oh yeah, I found some more of these sponges. These things really work nice. And speaking of sponges, before I forget, about 3 weeks ago, maybe longer, I showed you the 3-pack of pop-up sponges by Scotch. And I said I was going to do a review, and I didn't show you guys yet. But I did do a review of my own. I checked it out, and man, those suckers are freaking awesome. I'm going to show you the video. All right, you get 2 in a package. They're reusable, double-sided, multi-purpose cleaning pads. They have like all these fall patterns on here, which I think are really, really cool. These work well. They've kind of got that curve here. I don't want to say it looks like a maxi pad, but it kind of does. It's got that curve there that just grips your hand right, and they work well. They also have Christmas-themed ones out, fall-themed ones out, Halloween-themed ones out, and I was like, I already had a couple, but I wanted those because they looked really pretty with the leaves. All right, I did find some new snacks. Wait, what else do I have in here? Oh, okay, you know what? I have to dump the bag. I'm sorry, I have to dump the bag because I feel like I'm all over the place, and I don't mean to be. All right, let me just see what I got going on here. All right, let's go over to just a couple things. Actually, just one thing. And I found this where you get like your refrigerator clips, your magnets and stuff. So those of you that like Coca-Cola, they're Coca-Cola clips. You could use them for bag clips if you wanted to, but they do have magnets on the back. So you could put them on your fridge if you wanna. All right, what else? This is a repeat purchase because this stuff is lovely. It's the Yardley London. This one is the shea butter. It smells delicious, and I actually put some on my footsies, and then I put my socks on, and they feel nice and soft. They're not fuzzy. Alrighty, over in the kids aisle, when I say that, you guys I mean toys. I did pick these up for the kids down the road, because they're going to be having their birthday parties soon, the girls. And this is the Mochi Donut Bracelet. So I got one in pink, and these are the ones that you squeeze, and they're like all gooey and glittery. And then I got the other one, the purple, because one of the girls is pink, one of the girls is purple. So I got one of them for each of the little ones down the road. And I found, actually I'm going to hold off on that. I found in the crafting section, which by the way, I mean, they are coming out with so many things in the crafting section. I was like, wow, I was like shocked. Anyways, these are Crafter Square diamond painting bookmarks. So obviously half of it's gonna go inside the book, and then this portion will be all diamond done. You get everything that you need in the kit in this bag, so you don't have to purchase outside of the kit. They also had this version as well, so I picked up one of each. All right, who's screwing with my light bulbs? I'm home, I'm not on vacation, so Patty and the gang usually mess with my light bulbs when I'm not home. So I don't know what's going on up there, unless it's the weather, because it is like really getting dark over here. And when we get storms in the valley, we get them because I'm like in the middle of a whole bunch of mountains. And it's so funny because the mountain that's right literally outside my window here is called Illinois Mountain. How crazy is that? All right, just a few foodie finds. And these are new to me, but I enjoy dried fruit, certain ones. And these are all 1.76 ounces. This is by a company called Tan Tan, and they are out of Wilmington, Delaware. And it's Omi Food LLC. Dried mango. How interesting. So I got me some of those. And then they also had dried papaya. And let me tell you, these suckers are fresh, and they are all good until July 15th of 2027. So you got over a year. And then last but not least, they had dried peach. I was like, these are great. They're in resealable bags because they're all Ziplocs here. So I thought, give some of those a try. Alternate to sweets and stuff. But then I found these. Is this a new flavor? It must be. Lay's potato chips. It's a 1.5 ounce bag, and it is bacon grilled cheese. Are you kidding me? Bacon grilled cheese? Never seen these before. So yeah, those will be gone as soon as the video gets shut off. All right, I came across these little, well, they're calling them bag charms. But I think basically you could hang these on anything you want. They are adorable. They're about 3.5 inches in length, and they're made out of like a really like a nylon material. These are kind of fun. They had Glossin pickles, and they're bag charms. They're made by the company ABC Apparel. And then I found one that's macaroni and cheeses. Macaroni and cheeses. Well, it's macaroni and cheese, but I always say cheeses. And then last but not least, I found one for Heinz ketchup. I thought these were really fun. Again, these are made out of a thick nylon. They're actually about, I'd say about a quarter, or about a 1/16 of an inch in height. They're really cute. Put them away for holidays or just purse charms, bag charms. Super duper fun. All right, we're going to dive over to makeup and beauty for just a couple moments here. I don't mean to keep putting my head down. I'm just gathering what I found. Okay, I just picked these up for travel purposes because that time is coming where I'm going to be hitting the beaches. This little lavender set I thought was so cute. These are actually 3-ounce containers. So if you're going on an airplane, you know how they go with their 3-ounce rule. These are in that rule so you can fill them up and they won't bust you for it. These were new to me in makeup, and these are by Orchid. They had the hydrating body serum, and then I finally found the body lotion in the glowing. So now I have all three. I'm not showing the third one because it's over there right now, but I showed it to you the probably like 2-3 days ago, the last time I was on. So I was happy to find those because they had been on my wish list. All right, also in makeup and beauty, I picked myself up one of these, but I really think it's going to be too dark for me. Maybe after I tan up some more, but this is by B Color, and this one is Sunset Glow, and it's very pretty. It looked a bit lighter in the store, to be honest, but then again, you know, I'm under different kinds of lights, but I'm going to give it a try anyways, because I could probably blend it in or blend it with something else. And it's that time of year when you're getting out, you know, your shoulders are hanging out or your whatever, and you want to highlight the cleavage area, the neck area, your shoulders. You want to have fun out in the sun. All right, Miss Judy, I don't know if this is up your alley or not, but I'm just calling you out, girl, because they're strawberry related. These are by Ioni, and these are lip glosses. We have Strawberry Swirl Gloss. This first one is red, and it's got a strawberry top. Can you guys see that without the glare? Let me do that maybe. How cute is that? I'll take one out of the package. And then I found this one in grape. I'm going to just show you how cute this container is. Maybe I'll show you the red one because that might be easier to see on screen. The packaging is so adorable. And this is from the Dolly's Adventure Collection, which if you have not seen, has probably 30 plus pieces to it. And oh my goodness, talk about some cute, cute stuff. All right, there's what it looks like in the package. How cute is this? So there's your gloss. There's your little strawberry top. And this is supposed to be grape. There's your wand. Whoa, that smells like grape bubble yum for sure. Not saying it's bubble yum, but smells delicious. How cute is that? The little ones will love it. All right, they had 2 other pieces that I picked up from that collection, and these are a 3-pack of little Dolly's jewels, and they were perfect for nails and things like that. I'm going to bring it in as close as I can. Bear with me. I'm hoping you can see the 3 jewels in there. It starts off in the top of the butterfly. The packaging on these are adorable. They also had these nail art stickers, which look like there's butterflies, there's just flowers, and then there's like little picture frames. Let me get the glare off for you. Can you guys see it? Maybe right there's a good shot. How cute are those? And again, this is by the collection called Dolly's Garden, and there's the name right there. Okay, so I had mentioned to you that I had picked up a couple of plus items, And the kids go through headsets and headphones like crazy. These are $7 each, and I found them over where their electronics are, but it was in like a plus section. And these are Bluetooth, and they're wireless headphones, but they have Doritos symbols on there. So I picked up these. Again, they were $7. And then they also had the Sour Patch Kids. And they're the regular headphones. They are adjustable, and they've got the Sour Patch Kids there. And then the other one has the Dorito, which I don't know if you can see it. If I shake it around, well, I don't think you can see the bottom of where it says Doritos right there, but it looks just like that. And actually, it's not a bad price for $7 each, so I did pick up some of these for the kids. They had many other designs as well, but those boxes were kind of like ripped open, like people were checking them out or something. I don't know. Why rip a box open and then leave it there? It's beyond me. All right, everybody. Oh my gosh, it goes by just so fast. And I'm still trying to figure out, what am I going to do in this room? I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have ideas of repainting it. I just don't know what I want to do with it yet. So please bear with me. And hopefully I'll come up with an idea soon. I just don't want to like make a snap call. But like I said, the room is empty. The only thing that's in here is my desk way back in the corner. Other than that, it's a work in progress. What can I say? I don't know. All right, everybody. I so enjoyed this me time. Thank you so much for watching and your support. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Bye for now.